Brilliant. Okay, so this is, of course, Buckingham Palace. Now, it's been the official royal residence of the British monarch since 1837. But it is actually a lot older than that. It was built at the beginning of the 18th century, the early 1700s, and it wasn't built as a royal palace at all. It was built just as a home, a London house, a townhouse, for the Duke of Buckingham, unsurprisingly. And when it was built as Buckingham House. Now, after it was built, the king at the time, George III, looked at this Buckingham House and was like, oh, hang on a minute, that's a bit too opulent for its own good, a bit too fancy. They felt that Buckingham was sort of flaunting his wealth in the face of the king. And so the king went to Buckingham and said, Buckingham, that's a rather nice house you have there. And Buckingham said, oh, thanks very much. Yeah, look at all the windows. And the king said, no, Buckingham, I don't think you understand. That's a rather nice house you have there. And Buckingham said, it's great, it's got a swimming pool and everything. It doesn't have a swimming pool. And the king said, no, Buckingham, I don't think you understand. That's a rather nice house you have there. And Buckingham said, oh, dear. And so the king made Buckingham an offer he couldn't refuse, quite literally, and bought Buckingham House from him for the very paltry sum of £28,000. And then just kept it out of spite, really, as a sort of second home, a pied-à-terre. And it wasn't actually until Queen Victoria came to the throne in 1837 that she moved in there and elected to use it as the official royal residence, which it remains to this day. Our own Queen Elizabeth II, she lives in there. And who thinks she's in at the moment? Who thinks she's at home? Hands up, thinks she's at home? Yeah, if she's at home, hands up. Well, you're all wrong. Yes, it was a trick. Now, she's not actually at home. Now, it would have been the case, up until a few years ago, you would have been right to think if you could see a flag above Buckingham Palace, that meant the Queen's at home. She's in there playing on the PlayStation. Or whatever it is she does, beating death swans to death, I don't know. Now, that used to be the case, but the flag that flies when she is at home is not this flag. The flag you can see, well, you can't really see it because it's drooping, but that flag you can just about recognise is the Union flag, the Red Cross. It's not the Union Jack, by the way. It's only a Jack when it's on a ship. Yes, I found out the other day. Learning is fun, if you're a dweeb. And I'm a dweeb, so it's fine. Now, the flag that flies when the Queen is home is called the Royal Standard. It's a different flag. It has four coloured sections, red and yellow, with four different royal insignias on it. And that is the flag that flies when she's in. Now, it used to be the case that when she was at home, the Royal Standard would be flying, and when she was away, the flagpole would be empty. Now, this unfortunately caused a huge problem when Princess Diana died. Because at the time, the Queen was not here. She was in Balmoral in Scotland. She actually doesn't spend that much time here at all, really. She prefers to live either in the Palace of Windsor out to the west of London or Balmoral up in Scotland. So the Queen was not here, the flagpole was empty. Now, which meant, of course, there was no flag to lower to half-mast as a sign of respect for Princess Diana. Now, at the time, our Prime Minister, Tony Blair, went to the Queen to ask her permission to fly the flag so it could